What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest Chapter 187. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legals, and Fire Force Season 3, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, okay, so now we're getting to the final match of the Erasion Seis versus the Erasion Sakes, and that is Midnight versus Zero. But something I do want to say, this title, by the way, for this chapter is Shining Salvation in a Pinch. I like that we have 3 of members of the Erasion Seis confirmed to have been defeated, which is really, really nice. I'm really hoping that it's going to stay that way, especially in regards to Gate specifically, because if Gate's ability is negated, I know that is very, very punny, I'm going to be extremely pissed. Seriously. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. You're a ghost. Ooh, still caught up in the Erasion 6, whether it's Seis or Sates. I have no interest in rejects like you. I have one goal: to destroy Fairy Tail. Spiral Pain. All right, let's see. That won't work. Dark Rondo. This is straight up a yin-yang motif. This is down to the magic. It is a yin-yang motif. I'm telling you, that shit is manga Illuminati. It is. Someday we'll find, whether it is me or someone else, we'll find that chat, whether it be like a Discord or a Reddit or something. We'll find it and we'll get to the bottom of why like a shit ton of manga uses a yin-yang motif in their designs like this, or writing. But this is a straight up yin-yang motif. It really is. Ooh. I'm the one who taught you magic. Uh-oh. Ooh! Then I'll teach you something too. Magic that goes beyond what you can do. Alright, let's see what you got, Midnight. Dark Rondo enchantment. Ooh, you enchanted magic into your fist? Yeah, it did! Reminds me of that annoying fire. Brat. Well, it should. You know nothing of darkness. I don't need it. I don't cry in the dead of the night anymore. Woo! I love that he said that. Midnight is no longer an emo bitch no more. No, he's a goth. Oh my god. You know nothing of darkness. I don't need it. I don't cry in the dead of night anymore. It's like, dude, no. I have to make the South Park joke here, man. It's like, dude, darkness doesn't involve crying in the dead of night. Crying in the dead of night. Oh my god, I can't talk. Crying in the dead of night. No. You can feel pain and be in the dark and not cry. Those that are crying in in the darkness. Those are a bunch of emo bitches. Or vampires. I'm just making a joke, by the way. Don't take that seriously. I had to make the South Park joke. It was right there. It was right there. Ooh. Okay. Open portal of the Demon's Whale. Genesis 0. Okay, let's see. This is the magic that surpasses you. Open portal of lamentation. Completion infinity. All right. This is purification. Wait, hold on. Midnight has purification magic? What? The magic of the dead is disappearing? You're going to return to the realm of the dead, too. Oh! The brain? Uh-oh. Not the... Oh, no. Dude, that facial expression is everything, Atsuo. I love it. The brain personality? Searching archive. Removing magic with Shiki. What's going on? No. He switched to brain's personality to eliminate my magic by linking it to autonomous destructive ruins? Damn! Okay, I see you, Mashima. Mashima not making this easy. Okay. I see you here. You're nothing more than a wayside pebble, and you're in my way. Ooh, dark gravity. Okay. This dark gravity. I wish there was more shading here, because this is dark gravity, this page. Like, the background here should be black. And then have more, like, black mixed into the gray here. Like, this is dark gravity. I want to see darkness. I'm not getting the darkness. Remember when we saw Thanos unleashing the ashes? Like, I want that kind of gradation here. I'm not getting that kind of gradation, which really sucks, because that would have looked really sick here. Ooh. 4 down, Can't believe 2 of ours lost. You're still alive? Guess you have an admirable amount of life force, at least. I'll send you through... Gate! Why did you open the gate? Why? Why did you do that, you moron? So now we know Gate's gate absorbs life force, but I don't care. She should have... Nah, that is some bullshit. I'm sorry. Now you're like... No, this is my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. That is kind of nerfing Gate a little bit. No. It's okay now, Meridia. Juvia! Oh my god, Juvia looks so hot. Juvia will handle this. Juvia! Juvia looks freaking sexy right here. Oh my god. But I'm sorry. Like, this, as I said, in my opinion, this nerfs Gate a little bit. I'm not happy about that. Nah, bitch should have been dead. But Juvia being here, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Does Juvia being here make up for it? Partially. Oh, where did you come from? There's still magic left from when we from when we were linked. Juvia, okay. If that's why she was able to survive is because of the link that she has with Juvia. Because what Gate said was that Meridia had a little bit of extra life force. That had to be from the link from Juvia. That's what that had to be. But even so, Gate should have been powerful enough to, like, disconnect that link. The moment that Meridia went into that gate, that link should have been cut. This is why I'm like, yeah, Mashima, I think you just kind of nerfed Gate a little bit. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I don't like that. That link should... again, I'm happy Juvia's here. I am. But I don't like that this is the case. I really, really don't like that that gate just didn't, like, disconnect that link. If Gate was this... Gate, remember, Gate is from the Book of Ferris. And if the Book of Ferris is supposed to be as OP as it is, then that should have, like, as soon as Meridia went into that gate, that connection should have been severed. The fact that it's not, yeah, you as I said, you kind of nerfed him by doing that. Let's see. Yes! I'll fight you. Elfin! You're a man indeed. Yeah, oh my god, Mira Jane's here too! Oh, this is gonna be amazing! Well, shall we get started? Who's the, oh my god, why? Why, Kadansha? Who's this fluffy girl? Fuck you, Kadansha! Mira Jane, she's a lot like me. I'm only after Fairy Tale. What's that talk about Fairy Tale? Got you! Thank God! Thank God! Thank God Kachil is here! Thank you, Jesus! Oh my God, this guy's from Phantom. No, wait, that emblem. Thank God Kachil is here. I've been wanting Kachil to show up in this, here for a minute, because remember, we're fighting the dragon gods. And we're fighting not just that, we're fighting, the dragonification too. So, or the dragonified people as well. So, I really hope this means we're going to see more, besides the Sakes, who should get their asses fucking whooped. I want to see Kachil fight more. I want to see him, show up to the Fairy Tale side of things. I want to see, this also, for me, this also means we're going to see more of, oh my God, there's one person missing in all of this, though. And that is Loxus. Loxus is good. Loxus has to be amongst this group that is going to be going up against Ferris. Oh my God, they gotta be. Loxus has to be. Because there's no way that Fairy Tale, that, our main members here, that Gray, Natsu, Urza, and Wendy, and Lucy are going to be enough. They're not. Seeing Mira Jane here, dude, seeing Mira Jane here, and Kachil, I was not expecting to see Mira Jane here. I thought we were good. And the only one I'm really kind of surprised about out of all, besides Mira Jane, I'm kind of surprised about Elfman too. If I would have totally understood if Loxus was here over Elfman, but I feel there's got to be another reason why Loxus isn't here. Again, Kachil being here makes complete sense. It does. Oh my God. I know what... Oh, I know. I swear to God. Mashima, if this means we're going to get Kachil versus God Serena, we're going to get the match we do deserve, which is Kachil versus God Serena and all this, I'll be stoked, but I doubt that's going to happen. But at the same time, I really don't want to have God Serena. God Serena should be done. I don't want to see God Serena, even if it's a dragonified God Serena. That'd be sick. But I don't want to see that because of what happened. That fight with Jalal and God Serena was really good, so I don't want that erased. But I know why Gajil's here for multiple reasons. But if Gajil's going to fight the Earth Dragon God, if Gajil's going to fight the Earth Dragon God, I could maybe understand it. But I think I really kind of want to see Loxus fight him. I do. To fight Dogramog. Because we still have Dogramog to fight. And I would love to see Loxus fight against Dogramog. I'd love to see Loxus and Kieran together. Dude, Mashima, give us Loxus and Kieran fighting against Dogramag? I will be stoked. Give me that. Give me that. Give me, if that is why Loxus isn't here, is because he is meeting up with Kieran and they are going to go, and the rest of Diabolos, and they are going to go fight, and him and Kieran specifically are going to go fight Dogramag. I will be okay with that. I will totally be okay with this. Please, give me that. Tell me that that's what is happening, and I will be so fine with that. I want to see Loxus versus Dogramag. I think that would be such an interesting fight. I do, and I would love to see Gajeel in this fight too. I'd love to see Gajeel versus Dogramag. I would. I think that would be interesting too, but I really, really, really want to see Loxus versus Dogramag. I really want to see it. I think that's, in regards to what we're seeing here, the other thing, remember the other thing that we're dealing with and you know what? I just realized this with Dogramag. It's not just Dogramag that's probably there, and this is why I'm saying he's probably going to meet up with Diabolos and getting Diabolos together. Is that we don't know what's going on over where Dogramag is, because there's we don't know what the Dragonified situation is over there. We don't know, so that's why I'm like, it makes sense for this. There's also what's happening with Alderaan here. And I think that's why Gajeel was sent. This is why they were actually probably sent to Alderaan in the first place, was to see what the hell was going on. But I'm very curious what you guys think about what's going to happen here with Alderaan. Do you think that Celine's going to get caught up, kind of like what we saw with Uranus? Do you think we're going to see Celine get caught up in the fight again? I kind of would like to see that. And then see, like, Gajeel and them, like, help take down Alderaan. I could see this happening. But there's the other question here. I want to know how you guys feel about this. And in regards to this fight, how do you guys feel about them, about Juvia, Gajeel, and, God, I would have loved to see Loxus fight Gate. That would have been really cool. But I understand why. I understand why. How do you guys feel about Juvia, Elfman, Mira Jane, and Gajeel being here? And what do you guys think about them getting... Gajeel defeating Zero feels correct. This feels right to me. I'm totally okay with that. I'm sad for Midnight. I would have liked to seen him get the win, but Gajeel getting this win, I will totally take it. But what do you guys think about, like, Lox has got to be here somewhere. And then after, you know, first of all, how do you feel about them defeating the Sakes? Like, what if they do this? What do you think this means in regards to the Book of Zara, or the Book of Ferris? Do you think, not just Book of Ferris, what do you think that says about Ferris? Do you think that kind of nerfs her a bit? Or do you think maybe because remember, she's been taken into, like, another dimension, do you think that's why they're kind of nerfed a little bit? That could be, if that is the reason why they're nerfed a little bit, I can definitely accept that, and I can see that. But, God, I'm really getting myself hyped up to see, like, Dogramag versus Loxus. That, I swear, we better be getting Dogramag versus Loxus. And now seeing that Gajeel is here, I'm kind of mad that we didn't get to see Gajeel over with Uranus. Why the fuck wasn't Gajeel, now that we know that Gajeel is here, why the fuck wasn't he over in the Uranus fight? That would have been sick! Because you have the metal oh my god, now I'm pissed about that. Again, I'm happy that Gray got his moment. I'm happy with that shit. I'm really hoping that, part of me is, like, kind of hoping that the Uranus stuff, now seeing Gajeel here, that the Uranus stuff isn't complete, because I want to see Gajeel fight him. Especially since Gray didn't really get, like, a full-on awakening, please. But what do you guys think about the situation? As I said, I'm happy that Juvia and Gajeel being here makes sense to me. because of their connection. It makes sense to me that those two specifically are here. Mira J being here is a fucking bonus to me. That's a bonus. I'm stoked that Mira Jane's here. We're gonna get, like, after this fight, we're gonna get some good shit from her. We will. And I know some people are probably gonna be all pissy about it. It's like, well, yeah, there's the god dragons, and also I hope people are pissed that it's like, dude, why didn't we see them sooner? Well, especially, I hope people are pissed that Gajeel wasn't at the Viernes fight. I'm kind of pissed about that. But what do you guys think? Because remember where Natsu's group is. Natsu's group is occupied with oh my god. Natsu is more focused on trying to get to his brother at the moment. That's what he's focused on. He doesn't give a fuck about anything else at the moment. He's just focused on defeating his nephew and his brother. That's what he's focused on. He's not giving a fuck about anything else at the moment. With Doggermog, that's why I'm like, I see this group after this finishing up the Alderaan content and then moving on to Doggermog, which I'm totally fine with. And maybe, and I'm curious what you guys think as well with this, maybe this is the group that we're going to see, while we're seeing Fairy Tail do all this, or Natsu doing all that crap, we're going to see this group more so focused on going after, because we're obviously seeing them fight the demons from the Book of Ferris. This is going to be more so of the Ferris hunt, too. And we'll see more, like, maybe we'll see more stuff from Ferris if she gets out of that dimension, but I'm very curious what you guys think. I think after this, they're going to be going to, they're going to help Selene take out Alderaan, and then after that, they'll go to Doggermog, and I gotta wonder if Selene was the one who summoned them in the first place. But also, and if that is the case, like I think it is, I really hope this means that we are going to be seeing Diabolos plus Loxus going to take on Doggermog. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Fairy Tail content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, as well as donating to our coffee. Those are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!